Okay, attention. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a coach. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a social worker. I work in the fitness field. I have an exercise science degree. I have a massage therapy license. I have a graduate diploma in marketing. I have part of a degree in dietetics and human nutrition, but I'm not a dietitian because I didn't complete it. But I have more knowledge than the average Joe. Just to say that, and I have lots of continuing education in fitness. Yeah. So, just to say that I'm not a therapist. I'm not, this channel isn't for me to help people. The Take Back Your Life MTL Instagram or the Take Back Your Life MTL Facebook is not for me to offer coaching services. That being said, I started Buddhism about almost 3 months ago, trudging through it, finding where it has its place in my life. With this type of Buddhism, which is Nichiren Daishonin, or Nichiren Buddhism with the SGI, Soka Gakkai International. The premise with that, which is a very logical premise, is that once you help yourself, you can help others and create world peace. That's the ultimate where you go. Not yet, not there yet. However, I get people hitting me up on Messenger and Instagram for help, and I have to tell them I'm not a therapist. However, doesn't mean I'm not going to help them. They're like asking for it. They're like begging for it. There was a few people like that, and there's a new one. Well, not a new one. Someone who I've been communicating with for several months. Initially, I thought it was really weird because I get a lot of weird DMs in Instagram. But something made me stick with this, and initially I thought she was a young girl, and then I realized she's not even from the West, right? I'm like, oh. And then it's been back and forth for several months, and she didn't go on the Facebook group, so that kind of got me frustrated. But long story short, finally, it's been a while. She left the person. Feels bad. She's at that point where you have to start over, and she needs the support. And she actually joined the Facebook group. How cool is that? It's weird that I'm actually helping her, and I don't even see it as helping her. Maybe she seems like she's bothering me or something. I won't lie. Sometimes I feel like it's going to go around in circles all over again. I'm like, I can't handle that. But I understand that she needs that. I have my own issues, but I'm not at that point where I can help everybody. And that's kind of an oxymoron, I guess, because in fitness, I love to help people, I love to influence people. But in fitness, sometimes you get a lot of people who sabotage their workouts, and it's like it's a lot of frustration. So maybe I'm a little tainted from that. We're all working on each other, that's the whole point. And it was kind of nice to see that she trusted me enough to actually join the group. We'll see how it goes from there. When you say that you want to kill yourself and that you hate everyone, okay, you need support. Maybe there's no psychologists where you live, maybe there's no groups where you live. In Japan, the biggest suicide country, they have a suicide park. If you saw the Logan Paul video on YouTube, it's looked down upon treating your mental health or having mental health issues. So the West is different, Yeah. So, and there was someone else, and I haven't spoken to her in a while. And there's a guy who was really putting a lot of resistance. I wanted to message him back. I have to find him on my messenger. Hopefully I can use a keyword search, because I message a lot of people inviting them to the Facebook group, so like all messages get lost. And he's at the point, I make suggestions that, go to your emergency hospital. Somebody's going to help you. If you don't have a doctor, if you don't have this, reach out to somebody. He's at that negative point where he just smokes all day and he has a child and all that. It's like, that's not good for your child. But I don't feel I'm at the point to say that. So I'm not being a therapist, because I'm not a therapist. I have what my therapist says to me, but I'm just, there's a fine line where someone is asking for help, you gotta help them, but you're not giving them therapy. It's kind of cloudy for me. If you have any comments with that, let me know. But this is what I'm receiving. So this is where I'm at. Like, share, subscribe, comments, advice, all appreciated.